going on? It's your boy King, man. I just wanted to hit you guys up before I finish this long day. A lot of y'all probably end up waking up to this video. But I just wanted to talk about a few things that's going on as far as Pistons news. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Woodward Sports and also my man Easy from Speak Easy Sports, man. I was on a podcast today with him, Pistons talking Detroit Kool-Aid, man, and it was a blast. That was very fun for me. That studio was amazing down there, and we had a blast. You guys definitely need to check that out. I'll put it down in the description box for you guys to click on it and be able to watch it. I also posted it earlier. But yeah, we had a good time, and we hit a few topics, man, and you guys need to check it out. So, with that being said, let's talk about some Pistons news. Number one, Isaiah Stewart, the injury. Still really no big update as far as the severity of it. I don't believe that is something like an Achilles tear or something like that, but you know, if it's significant, will it have him this time, you know, during the beginning of the next season? I don't think it's to that severity either. I'm hoping not. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it, but you know, I did a little poking around, and I don't think that's what's going to be the verdict. So hopefully it's it's anything less than a grade 3 ankle sprain, and hopefully, you know, he can get it together, man, and you know, be ready. You know, when we get ready to get back into things, you know, as Pistons. So I just don't want nothing devastating from Isaiah Stewart, because like I said, he worked so hard. He worked so hard, man, and him being selected to the USA select team, that was an honor, man, and you know, I really was excited for that. But on the flip side of things, as far as excitement, Saddiq Bey, who was also selected for the select team of USA basketball, he was promoted today. He was promoted to go up and play with the veterans. Being there, we got some guys that's still in the finals right now. He was selected to move up and, you know, serve as a substitution during these exhibition periods that they have. You know, getting prepared for Tokyo, and they have exhibitions around this time. So with those guys not being around, they went to the select team and they pulled 3 guys, and Saddiq Bey was one of them. And I'm glad that they did, because it gives him that experience. For him to have that type of experience, you know, after being all rookie in this rookie season, and now having this opportunity, it's amazing, man. Definitely the steal of the draft. I still stick by that. I still stick by that. The steal of the draft, Mr. Saddiq Bey. I'm so proud of the young man, man. Worked so hard, so serious about his game, so serious about getting better. And, you know, I think his ceiling is much higher than a lot of people think. So he's going to continue to progress and continue to show people, you know, what he truly can be. And that's just going to be fun to watch. And, you know, once we add a few more pieces, like I said, it's just going to be a very exciting time to be a Pistons fan. It's going to be a very exciting time to be a Pistons fan. So, yeah. You know, we brought up a few topics on the podcast, man. Interesting topics, man. Players who should stay, players who should go. You know, you have 4 players being Frank Jackson, Diallo, Wayne Ellington, and, you know, Saban Lee. So obviously Wayne Ellington is selection number 1 to leave, obviously. But do we keep Diallo is the question. Are we going to be able to you know, keep Diallo, or is you know, are we going to be able to match if a team offers something? Or, you know, I really want Diallo around, to be honest. I want him around, man. It'll be tough if he wasn't on the roster. I really admire his game a lot. He has a high ceiling that he can reach. If given him, you know, given good coaching and given the time that he needs, he has a really good ceiling. Frank Jackson, love him. You know what I'm saying? He knocked down shots, man. The burst of energy that he gives the team and inject into the team. You know, the fourth quarter. Frank Jackson, man. I love Frank Jackson, man. He was a joy to watch. Definitely a joy to watch. But, you know, you got guys like Wayne Ellington. We know Wayne Ellington had no business still being on this team. But he elected to stay and help the young guys, and I appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate that from the veteran. But at this stage in his career, he should have been helping somebody in the finals right now as far as a shooter. So, you know, it is what it is. And obviously saving the league, players like him and Davidas probably end up playing, you know, downtown our G League. You know, what was the Drive name change to the, what is it, the Golden something? They're in Denver now. You know, we gonna have our own team here in Detroit now, so but it's the Golden something. I forgot, y'all. It's late, I'm tired, whatever. But yeah, we talked about that, man, and you know, we talked about a few things. Of course, we talked about Caden and Green. You know, like I said, you got a few people that just know they're the smartest guy in the room when they're not. They keep bringing up the percentages. The reason why that doesn't fly with us basketball guys is because one thing that they seem to forget is amount of games played and the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's what they failed to get. You know, Green played 16 games. Cade played just about almost double. So, and then like I said, you have to look at the preparation for these two guys. You got basically a guy played on a G League team that was, you know, that had talent. Obviously, other talent there. Cade, not so much. If a team is coming in, they're game planning for Cade to stop him because, hey, we want to beat this team. Let's stop Cade, which makes it even harder on him. You know, Jalen Green's situation is different because you had other guys on that team that could score. But, you know, we brought that up when we talked about the intensity of the G League. Basically, touched on the same thing that I've been saying to y'all. You know, I mean, I remember Henry Ellison going down in the G League and putting up 30 points. And then when he come back, you see what he did here. You know what I'm saying? That's just a prime example of what I'm talking about. You know, yes, the NBA system in the G League, but as far as the level of difficulty in the G League, it's not what people think it is. And it's no way that you're going to sit here and tell me that you watch G League games. You ran to stat references and you ran to highlights that you saw on YouTube and you just thought you knew everything after that. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. So you may be able to slide that by with some other guy on YouTube, but not with me. I know for a fact you ain't watched nothing. And like I said, we've had players that go down there and bust out 30-point games, man, come back here and give you 5 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, yeah, I get it. It's the G League. But like I said from the beginning, it's not leaps and bounds greater as far as competition level. It's just not. It's the reason why a lot of those guys that played on NBA teams are in the G League playing. It's the reason why they're there. Obviously, they're no longer productive enough. Or they're at the end of their careers. So please stop it. And stop throwing the percentages up there because you're not calculating everything correctly. So with that said, man, just wanted to hit on those few topics, man. And once again, shout out to my man Easy, man, Pistons Talk, Detroit Kool-Aid, man, and Woodward Sports, man. It was definitely not going to be the last time. So to me today, that was just a debut. Because that was a hell of an experience, man. And you know, hopefully I can get down there and meet up with you, Detroit Drew, if you're watching. And man, we can really plug some energy. You know, that's a nice group of guys right there, and we can plug some energy, man, and you know, really shake this thing up for this Detroit Pistons wagon. Other than that, man, I'm just looking forward to the draft, and I'm getting myself prepared for summer league, man. You know, it's right around the corner, so you know you better get prepared. You better get prepared. I've been talking for 10 minutes. Let me get out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night or have a good morning for whoever watches this video, and I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.